Hello, investors. I will talk a little bit about the market, and it is down, of course, and has been down all 2016, the new year so far. And I am not selling anything, and this is a good buying opportunity, I believe, but we shall wait and see. I'll give you some information about the past market downward trends. And let's see, 1987. 1987, I was in the market, and in October of 1987, there was a big drop in the market, and I remained in. And we did recover from that. The Dow Jones 30 stocks lost 22% in October of 1987. And by 1989, of course, that's more than a year later, the Dow reached a new high. So it does come back. And what happens, by the way, when a market goes down, there's several things that happen. Panic sets in, people start selling, and it makes the market go down more, because when there are more people standing in line who want to sell something, the price on what they're selling goes down. But if there are more people standing in line to buy something, then the price goes up. And it is a roller coaster in the stock market. By the way, my stocks currently, the ones that I hold and have been holding for a long time, the ones that pay a dividend, they have been hit very, very hard, and they are down a lot. Most of my stocks, I'm sure that, I'm not actually sure because I haven't checked all the stocks, but I would guess all of my stocks have lost some value in the year 2016. There might be one or two that have gone up in value. But the dividend keeps coming in, with the exception of some stocks lower their dividend when their prices go down. They lower the percentage of the dividend. And so that does happen, but I am still receiving dividends. So as long as I don't sell my stocks, I'm not actually losing money. I am losing value. And if the market were to go to zero or something, which I can't imagine it happening, I suppose it's possible, but I don't think that will happen. But if it went to zero, then of course I would actually lose money, because I wouldn't have any value whatsoever for the money I invested. Now, after 9/11, 2001, the market opened on 9/17, and on that day I did buy some stocks, even though the market went down 7.1%, I guess, on that particular day, and 14% down for that week. But the stock that I purchased, I know I sold it about a year later for a good profit. The biggest up day for the Dow, 10/13/2008, was up 936 points. Biggest one-day drop, March 15th, 1933. Remember that? I don't. 1933, it went up 15% in one day. The biggest one-day drop in points, 778 points in one day, back 9/29/2008. And let's see what else. I'll talk a little bit about the world's best investor according to what we would see in various stories that are printed here and there. Warren Buffett, who has Berkshire Hathaway Company, his company reached an all-time high per share price of $225,000, and it's now $188,000 per share. But as long as Warren and the other investors in Berkshire Hathaway held on to their stocks, they're not losing money. They are getting whatever dividend that's paying. And I noticed today, I checked the price of Berkshire Hathaway. By the way, I do not own any Berkshire Hathaway stock, but I checked the price, and it was down $2,400 per share today. That doesn't really mean anything major for anyone to worry about. The way I invest for long term. I'm talking years from now, and I don't try to make a lot of money in value, on each share that I purchase. I try to make money overall between January 1st and December 31st each year for my portfolio, and I have a diversified portfolio, a lot of different types of stocks. But most of these sectors in which I am invested were hit hard during this current downturn. And when I do decide to buy something again or sell something, I'll let you know. I might not have mentioned I bought General Motors, I guess about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Bought stock in that. I think it's down. I'm sure it's down from where I bought it. But I am holding on to what I do have in my portfolio. And I'm not going to be investing in gold. I just do not see gold as something that I want to be holding. If the world suddenly collapsed all the economy and you're sitting there with gold, it just isn't going to do you a whole lot of good if you want a sandwich, because you'd have to give some of the gold to get a sandwich. What do you do? Give a gold bar and just get food for one day? Silver eagles, silver dollars, make more sense, because in the event there was hard times, it would make sense to trade a silver dollar for a week's supply of food or something, because it will go up in value. But I would not invest more than 5% of my total holdings in gold or silver, but it's something to have. Also, real estate, by the way, has been doing fine. My property value has gone up a lot in the past year, and I just checked that today. It's amazing how much property values have gone up. There was a real estate bubble and it burst, and now it's building up again. And also invest in yourself, invest in the tools of your trade. Be diversified, have your wealth spread out. If you don't have a lot of money, just invest in your daily needs and try to get better off tomorrow. Just don't get caught up into, well, I'm going to get rich by Thursday, or the world's falling apart. Neither one of those is true. But hopefully that will help you, and thank you very much for watching.